Hi everybody, I wanted to jump on here really quickly and share a couple stories with you. First, I'm going to give you a P. Diddy update and talk about Misa Hylton, his first baby mother, finally speaking. Then we're going to talk about Diddy getting ready for the federal indictment. And then we're going to talk about Amber Rose sponsoring Donald Trump for president. So let's start with this Misa Hylton story. Now, like I said before, Misa Hylton is Justin's mother. This is Diddy's very first baby mama. And, you know, the rumors going around is that she took it pretty bad. He used to really be abusive to Misa until that relationship no longer worked. In other words, until he cheated with Kim Porter, that she finally got rid of Diddy. But rumor has it, she had it pretty bad as Kim.
What's the story about Diddy putting his hands on his baby mom, Misa?
Well, Misa was, you know, young, drop dead gorgeous. She was trying to make her way in the business, doing fashion, and she was a stylist. And I don't know the semantics of it, but Eric Sermon I think he dropped her off at one time. You know what I mean? He dropped her off, and I think either Puff heard about it or seen it. And whatever he was, he put hands on her. She, to the point where is that nobody was helping her. Now, this is a story that was told to me, bro, by somebody who was there. You know what I'm saying? And they said he put hands on her. Misa was running from him so hard, trying to get away from him, she tried to crawl up under a car. You know, Puffy was, Misa was like I said, she was a talented, beautiful girl, bruh. And if Puff didn't get his way, you know what I'm saying? He always did that play fighting stuff. You know, he always he start off like he play fighting with somebody. You understand? And then as soon as the girl tell him to stop, or whatever like that, then she hits him hard. That's when it started going on. And like, I can't really say that per se, you could hear stuff and you could know stuff, because he'll come running out the room sometime, laughing and joking and stuff, and they chase him out the room, then they go back in the room, and then you hear stuff. But to witness it per se, I'm never going to witness a man being violent or doing anything to another woman and not interject and stop it. I don't care what you paying me. I don't care who you are. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to risk my livelihood for you being an asshole. So, no, you're not going to do it in front of me. Not like that. Not to that degree. Not to that degree.
And it's always been this rumor that he started messing with Misa when she was underage. Is there any truth to that?
I think Misa was 17. In the state of New York, I think 17 is legal. So I think she was 17. Or she could have been 16, but she didn't have Justin until she was of age.
Now, naysayers are really, really giving Misa a hard time right now. They're saying that you knew what kind of man Diddy was, and you left your oldest son, Justin, around him anyway. There came a time when he became a teenager, when he mostly lived at Diddy's house full time. Now, according to the rumors, Misa was thinking that he can really learn from his father, who was very successful, and she thought she couldn't teach her son how to be a man. So around the time that he was a teenager, he went to go live with his father full time. And she really believed that he would not put his hands on Justin the way that he did her. And he didn't. But the rumors is that he taught Justin how to be a sexual deviant. They say Justin acts just like Diddy and treats women like they're a piece of meat. Now, don't forget, Justin is the same son that was dating Lori Harvey, and then when he was done with her, he gave her to his father. And nobody said anything about it, including Steve Harvey. In fact, he went out to lunch with Diddy and Lori. So the whole thing is just asinine. Anyway, she spoke out today, and she was very supportive of Cassie, and this is what she said. She says, "I am brokenhearted that Cassie must relive the horror of her AB, and my heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels, and through my empathy, it has triggered my own trauma. These young people were raised by women that want the best for them. We put God and education first and have always been united in our mutual effort to support their dreams. Two of the youngest do not have their mother here, and it has been our duty to support them. Their father needs help, and I am praying that he truly does the personal work and receives it." Now, the rumor is by the time that Misa realized that Justin had turned into a little P. Diddy, it was too late. There was really nothing that she could do about it. But she did speak out when Justin got that DUI by saying that, something's really wrong with Diddy. And she was just tired of it. So people on social media, because this is what social media does, they're giving her a real hard time about it. Now let's move on to the next story. Okay, so it's being reported that Diddy has hired new attorneys to add to his team of lawyers that he already has. They said that he's going around saying that we have to get prepared just in case there's an indictment. So he's still worried about an indictment coming his way. And he's telling everyone around him that he's going to fight it. And then I also wanted to add that he still has a big following, support system. That's the word. He still has a support system behind the scenes. They're not coming forward, but behind the scenes, he does have a support system. And the rumors are one of the people that is a part of his support system is his best friend, Jay-Z. Also, there's this tape going around the internet of Jay-Z. It looks like maybe late 90s, early 2000s, that he's like really shoving a woman. They're saying that this woman is an employee for his company, and he was roughing her up. But I'm no fool. I'm not going to play that tape. Here's a still of it. Jay-Z does not play. When it comes to the internet, he will take your shit down. I know personally. I'm only talking about this to let you know that the rumors are growing. They're saying that Jay-Z is just as bad as Diddy. So there you have it. Now let's move on to my final story about Amber Rose. Amber Rose came out publicly and said that she supported Donald Trump. And by the way, I don't care who you vote for. I'm just telling you a story so you understand why Amber Rose is getting a lot of backlash. The last thing I have time for is an argument over politics. I don't play that game over here. Anyway, so she came out publicly and said that she's going to vote for Donald Trump. And she got the biggest backlash. This forced her to come out and defend herself. She said, LMAO, y'all think Biden cares about black people? Sad. Do your research. I did. I've always put women first. Y'all want biological men in women's sports? Trump supports the most reasonable compromise on abortion. Stop being brainwashed. Because we're people of color, make your own decisions. Now, when I say that this added fuel to a fire, it added fuel. People erupted and they went off because I don't know if you remember, probably about a year ago, Amber Rose came out and said she does not identify herself as a black woman.
Absolutely not. I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not.
When I tell you that people were really coming at her, they were really coming at her. And then it got worse when they said, you are supposed to represent women empowerment. You're the one who started the whole slut shaming movement, and now you turn around and vote for a man that does not respect women. Not at all. He's been on trial. He's been found liable in one case. I mean, they are tearing her up. And to make matters worse, you're not even black. So how do you speak on the black community? You identified yourself as a white woman, remember? Now, I'm not telling you what side I'm on. I'm just telling you what happened and why. Amber Rose might be canceled. I mean, they were coming hard. They weren't playing with her. All right, guys, those are the 3 stories that I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. How do you feel about Misa Hylton coming forward and really acknowledging Cassie's pain? Why do you think that Diddy's preparing for an indictment that has not even come yet? And what do you think about Amber Rose? Does she have the right to stand up as a black person? Until next time, bye for now.